Good morning. How are you? So again, I'm back to talk about gender and why boys are performing better than girls in both primary and secondary school. It is a notable thing that most of the boys naturally perform better than girls, not because they are so wise or because they are better than us. As the saying says, girls are what boys can do, girls can do better. But we find that despite that slogan, we have been experiencing a lot of boys doing better than girls. And that is why I want to talk about it today. You realize that most of this is affected by the gender. We call them the gender issues, not because girls are not wise, not because they are not intelligent, but they are underlying conditions. And one of those underlying conditions is the cultural expectations and domestic abundance. You find that most of the girls they carry heavy household chores. Some of them like fetching water, cooking, babysitting, and all these reduce concentration in class. And for the boys, their work is to just go to school and come back to eat at the food that has been prepared by their female counterpart or the girls. Then we also have another issue, which is early marriage and teenage pregnancies. You find that all these factors interrupt the learning of the girls. Even if there is a re-entry of teen mothers after getting children, you realize that they already wasted their time, which the boys instead went ahead and utilized well. So another one is lack of sanitary facilities and ministerial challenges. I remember I am a girl also, or rather, I face through this sometimes, and there are some girls who don't get their sanitary towels. It is so hectic if you don't have sanitary towels, especially during your periods. So this one may make some girls fail to go to school during the time when they are on their menses. You can imagine if we talk about 5 days per month times 12, those are very many days that girls can be out of school as compared to the boys who will always be in school. On the same, some girls also experience a lot of cramps or menstrual pains, which make some of them to fail to attend the class, or even some are even forced to go to hospital because of those challenges that come with periods. Then we also have low self confidence and due to stereotyping. You find that sometimes girls are engaged from participating in STEM subjects like physics, engineering. So you find that even some parents to some teachers are discouraging girls from participating in specific subjects. So that one makes the girls to lose self-confidence. I can remember very well when I was in high school, it is only one girl out of around 100 girls or more who was taking physics. I remember her very well, and we were like, she's pretending. And because it was known that physics is for the girls who were doing better. So I was in a mixed school. That is why we had more boys doing physics and only one girl doing physics. It was so hard, and this is because of stereotype. Sometimes she couldn't even hide her books when she's going out because it was like a shame a girl doing physics. So that one causes low self-confidence or low self-esteem because of this stereotype. Then we also have gender-based violence and harassment. So you realize that most of the girls are the ones that face gender-based violence as well as harassment. And the girls who face all this, they sometimes go through trauma or they develop trauma or anxiety that can affect their learning. Then we also have parental preferences. So sometimes you find that in some families, boys receive preferential treatment as compared to girls. You realize that if the parent is not able to pay school fees for both children, they will opt to pay for the boys' school fees and fail to pay for the girls' school fees. After all, if the boy studies, he will get back to the house and help the family. But then if the girl gets educated, the girl will be married, and then she will go and benefit the family where she's married. So you find that this one causes some parents to prefer educating boys rather than girls, and this one has really brought a lot of challenges in ensuring that there is gender equity and equality. Thank you for watching.